All right, so I know I told you guys I would check in. So this is like my 10-minute mark. This is when I have like maybe 10 minutes left. So I've done, this is pretty much like only my edges that's left. And this part is gonna go really fast. So as you can see, the back of my head is already done. You can see my ponytail, most of it at least, if not all of it. So this is how my hair looks when it's retwisted. I'll keep it secured in this band until it's dry, usually about a day. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do my edges. Again, let me face this. That's a little bit better. So again, this is my hair. I've only used oil and water, no clips. No clips. And this is retwisted, not retwisted. So again, this is just my edges that I have left. They go by pretty quickly. Normally I try to switch up my parts. You know how, like, well, I don't know if y'all know, but most women have like a certain way they like to wear their hair. I normally like my hair to like fall this way, but sometimes I'll like switch it up and wear it this way, or sometimes I'll just have them going to the back or whatever. But I think I'm going to keep it neutral. I think I'm I'll do it this way. All right, so okay. This part normally goes by pretty quick. Again, you can see the progress. It's maybe been 35 minutes. I had to stop and take a work call, so that kind of prolonged some things. As you can see, there's some shine. You see the shine in that compared to this one. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I definitely can tell the difference. This has no oil on it yet, but you can still see that it's clean. But you see like a light shimmer to these because they've been oiled already. So I'm going to finish this section, show you guys how I do that. Again, I like to make sure my hair is saturated with water. And I mainly really focus on the roots as far as like the water, just because that's what I'm working with at the time. Again, still using my Locs peppermint oil. I'm gonna add some directly to my scalp throughout that section. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand and really work that in. So I'll start on this one. And I won't be stopping as much talking through this, but just because I want you guys to kind of see real time how I do it. That's a little tight. So just sit back and watch. And like I said, normally it takes about, once I get to this point, it takes about probably a little less than 10 minutes. And I'll lay my edges, and that's it. And I really don't do my edges until the end, but I like to make sure they're nice and moisturized and nice and oiled. As you can see, I've only used oil and water on my edges so far. Again, people always talk about product. When it comes to like neat and healthy locks, it's about the maintenance, the actual maintenance. It's about how are you retwisting your hair, not about the product. It's about how are you actually retwisting your hair. So again, I pinch, palm roll, and I secure. It's about technique, not about product. Remember that. And I don't have to wrap these as much, only because I've retwisted my roots. I retwisted the front section of my hair this year already, so it's not as bad as the back as far as like having like excess amounts of new growth. The front of my head has been pretty maintained for the most part this year. And as you can see, went from, you can kind of see this section to this. I probably could have had some music playing, but I've learned to enjoy silence. There's peace in silence. I used to like always have like music playing or something, a movie or cartoons playing in the background, but I've realized that it is peace and being still. It is peace and just having like your mind be at peace, not thinking about anything, not listening to anything. It's definitely nice. So I got through that section pretty quick. That is it. As you guys can see, I just secured it to the bun. It's just one bun still. I'm gonna go through. Oh, my bad. I think I left these. Yep, I left these out. My bad. This goes on this side. And that is it. And I have like hair right here. I guess it's considered baby hair. It's not that it's broken off, and it's not that my edges are thinning. My hair just does not grow right there. I think it's like a hereditary thing, almost maybe like a cowlick or something. So that hair there, I really don't try to force it into a lock. I normally just kind of brush it out, and then when I do my edges or when I put my scarf on, they'll lay down. But I really try not to pull those into a lock because the hair is already fine as it is, and I don't want to get in a habit of pulling at that, you know, softer hair, especially when I don't have to, because I don't really seek I don't need my hair to like be super slicked down, or I don't need my hair to be like not frizzy. Like the frizz don't bother me. So me having a couple pieces out of place, I definitely think it adds to the character of my locks. Like I like the certain, you know, like the curls coming out, or the like the little bumps, like the little imperfections, I think are what make my locks, you know, special. So that's my preference. So I'm going to make sure everything in my bun is being pulled taut, but not tight. I want to make sure they're being secure, but not like yanking my edges out. So as you can see, this section here went from that to this. That to this. So it definitely makes a difference. It definitely makes a difference, and I'll show you guys my head again. Here, here. And I'll loosen this band a little bit as I finish. And then put my scarf on and, well, lay my edges as well, and then put my scarf on and tie my hair down. I would probably go sit outside just to kind of help with it air drying a little bit faster. I've noticed that if I go outside, it doesn't work as much in the winter months, but when it's hot outside, when it's warm, I try to get outside as much as I can. So it definitely helps with the dry time. So my hair will be probably fully dry. What's today? Today is Wednesday. No, what is today? What's today? Today's Tuesday. So I'm losing track of days of the week. Like, I know when the weekends are, I think. It's just the days of the week. Like, I just lose track. Like, I just know that yesterday is a day of the week and tomorrow is considered a day of the week. Like, I don't know the specific names. Like, I don't know if it's like Tuesday or Wednesday. But, like, I know that whatever tomorrow is, that's what tomorrow is. So I just go off of that. So we gonna get there one way or another. So here we go. Let's finish this up. I'm going to saturate again. Go in with my oil on my roots. Get all through that section. Get all through there. Where is this supposed to be? Which way did I say I was retwisting my hair? It'll be all right. Okay, so put a little bit in my hand. Massage in that section. And yeah. All right. Move these out my way. Give me some elbow room. This one's pretty bad, but it'll be all right. All right. And I actually am going for my afternoon walk. So I may hold off on going outside just because I am going out later. So I may be good for now. But once I finish, I'll, like I said, tie my edges down so that way they can look real nice and smooth. But I'll show you guys how to do my edges. I know a lot of people ask about my edges, but I really don't use anything fancy. Like I said, I have really sensitive skin and I have to be mindful of, I have sensitive skin and my hair is very weird. So not only when I'm picking out hair products, I have to make sure that those hair products are compatible with my hair. I have to make sure they're compatible with my skin, because when you are using products on your hair, whether you want to or not, or whether you like it or not, that those products are like, you know, sliding down to your face. So just be mindful of that. So make sure you clean your face, especially if you're using something that's very oily when you're doing your hair. Like, even after I oil my hair, even though my hair soaks up most of the oil, I'll still go in with like some witch hazel, or, you know, wash my face after I do my hair, because I don't want my face to break out because I have oil in my hair that's like sliding down to my forehead. So all of it is definitely correlated. So just keep that in mind. So here you go. Here's one. Let's get through this section. So again, someone asked me what product I'm using. This product, again, I created, it's called Goldilocks NC. You can check almost all of my pictures on my personal page has the product line or the product page tagged. I'm using specifically the peppermint one, but it comes in 3 different scents. It comes in tea tree, it comes in peppermint, and it comes in lavender. It's featured in 2 different sizes. This is a 4 ounce. This is the 2 ounce. So you can get all 3 scents in a 4 ounce set or a 2 ounce set. So it just depends on your preference. I use a lot because I have a lot of hair, but also a little bit goes a long way. So you really don't have to use a lot. But again, I'm very liberal with my product just because whatever my hair doesn't use, it'll get rid of. That's just how it is. Especially with my hair rubbing on my clothes and other materials. So it'll come out, I promise. So I have this little section left for me. It's this 7 locks left. 7 locks. So I'm really dragging this out. So again, this is another section of my hair. Again, my hair has not broken off. It's just this section of my hair just does not grow. It's been like that even when I was loose natural, when I was permed, whatever. It just grows soft. It grows very fine. It grows very soft, and I don't try to make it be anything else other than what it's going to be. So I try to get some of it in there, but I don't press the issue. I'm going to wrap. Try to get as much in. Pull that through. And I'm going to finish up. Finish up. And honestly, I like the peppermint oil, but probably the lavender one is probably my favorite. I love the smell of lavender. That is my signature scent. If you come into my apartment, it smells like a lavender field. I love the scent of lavender. Lavender plugins, lavender candles, lavender oils. I like the smell of lavender. It's very calming, very soothing, very relaxing. So anything to support a very soothing or tranquil environment, I'm usually open to trying. So that's kind of how I started with lavender, and that's kind of how the scent kind of came about with the company. I really don't know which way I want this to go. Do I want this way? If I go this way, if I go this way, I'm gonna go this way. I'll go this way. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna make my mind up. I'm gonna go this way. I'm actually gonna twist this one a little towards the back just so that it can fall a little natural and not straight to the side. Same thing for this one. Gonna twist it somewhat towards the back, as you can see. So not necessarily to the side, but more so in an angle, so that way it'll fall kind of going forward when it comes out the ponytail. So last one, spray that one real good. I have a widow's peak, so mind y'all business. I know it's there. So last piece, wrapped and retwist it. Secure that one in the bun. fix my bun to make sure none of my locks are like crinkled at the root. I like to make sure they're laying all flat. Okay. All right. That is it. My hair is complete. Oops, my bad. You can see. And again, I'll take a picture with it outside the bun once they're dry. In the meantime, I like to, once I finish my hair, go in with the Goldilocks. As you can see, it's kind of almost like the consistency of maybe like warm honey. So like I said, a little bit goes a long way, but because I have so much hair, I try to make sure I coat my hair pretty liberally. So again, and I'll finger comb the oil through, but I also would go in and kind of like squeeze that oil in. And as you can see, the shine, my hair is not stiff. I don't have, like, my locks are not hard. They're light and fluffy. They move. So yeah, I go in, try to squeeze that oil in and really try to lock that moisture in. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do my edges, and then I'll show you guys, like, once I pull my hair out, I'll show you the end results of my locks once they dry, as well as my edges once they are set. So what you'll need, let me find my edge brush. I had it the other day, and I swear I went looking for it yesterday and could not place it. So I'm gonna hope me finding it today is going to be a lot more successful than before. It don't look like it's going to be as successful. Okay, so if I was my edge brush, where would I be? Where would I be? I really don't even know where it is. Like, I live alone, and I honestly think it's my dog. I honestly think my dog be coming in here messing up my stuff. So this is also what you'll need. I use, if you've ever gotten like a doobie, if you've ever gotten like a head wrap, if you've ever gotten like a mold, they use like these. I use these to lay my edges. So you'll need that, or your scarf, whatever you choose to use. And as far as my edge control, I use aloe vera gel. So the same aloe vera gel, here it is. I don't have my edge brush, but the same aloe vera gel that I use for my face and everything else I use for my edges. And it kind of happened by like happenstance. Of course, I had put it on my face, and I guess some of it had got on my edges one day. And I had put my scarf on, and I took my scarf off, and I was like, oh shit, bitch. And I had realized that my edges was laid from the aloe vera gel. So I was like, okay. So I played around with it a little bit more, especially when I saw that it doesn't have any alcohol. It's nice to be able to use, minimize my products, so I'm not buying like a whole bunch of things. And it's natural. So this is what I use for my edges. Normally, I have my edge control brush, but clearly that doesn't want me to be great. So there's that piece. So I normally put like a little bit on my hand, go in with like my edge control brush, put like a little bit, and sometimes just use my finger. And if you don't know me, I'm country as hell. I have a very thick southern accent, very country like drawl. So if you have a hard time understanding what I'm saying, sorry, not sorry. Just hit me up and I'll explain. So I go in and I really don't do anything special. This is pretty much it. And if I want something fancy, I may do something like that. You know, looking real mixed-ish with these edges, but you know, your girl is black. So this is pretty much it. I go in, put a little gel on, lay them a little bit, put a little design if I want something fancy. But for the most part, I just smooth them out. And I don't use too much. I put a lot on my hand. I ended up not even using it all. So this is pretty much it. I'll go in. Let me put a little bit right there. And just swoop that in. And that is it. I go in. I finish. And from there, I put this on. And try to tie it. I done ripped it. I have to, God bless it. I be ripping them because my hands be wet. Damn! Ugh. I hate messing up. So, as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted by that rude ass rap, I go in with this. Ooh, success. And tie. And then I'll put my scarf over it normally. So that's it. So my edges are secured. Like I said, I put my scarf on. I'm glad y'all think this shit is funny. Put my scarf on and let my hair chill out. For the most part, even though my hair takes, like I said, 2 to 3 days to dry, I won't leave it in this bun for 2 to 3 days. Normally, I'll do my hair, I try to do my hair early in the day. So then for that remainder of the day, I'll have my hair in the bun. And then at the end of the day, when it's nighttime, I'll take it out, the bun out, or take the hair tie out, kind of finger comb through my hair, maybe put like a little bit of oil on it. Usually I'll keep this on sometimes, or I'll redo it and then just wrap my hair for the night. So this is it. This is it. This is it. So again, I'll post something showing the updated hairstyle. But like I said, for now, the bun will stay in for the remainder of the day. And then later on this evening, I'll take it out. But I'll probably post something maybe tomorrow with like my hair like being all the way out. So yeah, as you guys can see, soft, smells good, shiny. And we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. So enjoy the rest of y'all day. I got some work that I gotta do, some adulting that I need to finish up for my business day. And I will get back to y'all. But like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to write me. Feel free to hit me up on my personal page or business page, preferably the best business page if you have any questions pertaining to the oils. Again, 4 ounce, 2 ounce, 4 ounce, 2 ounce. They come in both sizes in all 3 scents, or you can get a 4 ounce set, which comes with the lavender, tea tree, and peppermint all in this size, or you can get the 2 ounce set and you get all 3 in this size. So both have a lot of oil. If you have like a multiple person household where you all may have either locks, beards, or natural hair, I would suggest maybe doing the 4 ounce so that way everyone can share. But if it's just you, I would suggest maybe just doing the 2 ounce set because you're able to try all 3, but it's not an excess amount of oil and you're going to use it. I promise you're going to use it. I already have people who've ordered the 4 ounce set and has already ordered a second 4 ounce set. So people are using it. It's working. I know it works. So if you have any questions, like I said, hit me up. But take care, you guys.